Now, over the past couple of weeks, we have been asking ourselves, what is the future for the Phenomenal One's career, especially considering that the clock is winding down for AJ Styles. However, while on this past episode of Friday Night SmackDown, we got a little bit of an answer here. However, at the same time, you know that Cody's not dropping that title to AJ Styles at Clash of the Castle. So, I wanted to ask the question, what do we do with AJ Styles following his rematch? But hey, before we get into that, if you like daily wrestling content, we got that here and then some. And on top of that, feel free to keep your boy on the Twitch because we got some wrestling and variety content over there on the main YouTube channel and on the other socials. But nevertheless, let's get into it. Quite frankly, what if the answer is a lot more simpler than one may even realize? Following what most likely is going to be a defeat at the hands of American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, AJ Styles will be left needing to do something, needing to achieve something to win some more gold, to win the world title one more time. So what if AJ Styles in the process goes back to his roots? What if the answer lies in this past week's episode of NXT? For those that aren't aware, this past week of NXT, we had the NXT Women's Champion Roxanne Perez be confronted by none other than the TNA Knockouts Champion Jordynne Grace, which also seemingly made it known that WWE and TNA are officially, well, effectively doing some collaborations, having people go back and forth. And while we quite frankly have the likes of Jordynne Grace heading over to NXT and somebody from NXT or the main roster of WWE heading over to TNA, what if we had the likes of AJ Styles going back from the house that AJ Styles built to the home that AJ Styles forged in TNA? He challenges none other than Moose, and quite frankly, you can have AJ Styles one more time find himself as a TNA World Champion. You can also go ahead and have AJ Styles perhaps appear on a couple of WWE shows as the TNA's World Champion. Maybe even come Survivor Series. You could have AJ as the TNA Champion taking on Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre in a triple threat match. There is a lot you can do with another title reign, and on top of that, it has a lot more buzz around WWE, especially with AJ Styles still being under contract with them. Gives a whole lot more buzz to TNA. Got their OG, that their original main guy. For those that are not aware, AJ Styles was effectively kind of like a Randy Orton or a John Cena for TNA. I do say Randy Orton because AJ Styles hasn't exactly been always a babyface over there. But nevertheless, the Phenomenal One would be a very, very important figure both in WWE and even more so with TNA. And not to mention, this could lead to some more crossover potential. Maybe we could have Drew McIntyre make his way over to TNA again. We could have Joe Hendry make his way over to WWE. You could have so much happen with the potential of a WWE and TNA cross-brand storyline that could go on for the next couple of months, for the remainder of the year even, featuring the Phenomenal One AJ Styles. And what a perfect way to begin the end of his career, by allowing him to go back to TNA, be the world champion there, appear still in WWE, and to close his career out in the two of the big three promotions, two of the big four promotions that AJ Styles made his name in. But hey, that's just some thoughts I've had over on the AJ Styles situation. I do want to go ahead and talk a little bit more on the TNA and WWE side of things, but I'll save that for tomorrow and on Monday, because I've heard some things I kind of want to look a bit more into with the potential of WWE and TNA merging, or along with that, the potential of, say, a Survivor Series with TNA and WWE. But if you want to go ahead and peep that, why haven't you liked, comment, subscribed yet? Especially if you want to see your boy talk about those, mention those, or maybe you have something else you want me to talk about. that's wrestling related, feel free to go ahead and comment down below, and who knows, maybe I'll even include it in a video, maybe I'll make it a video. That was one of the homies that hit your boy up over in the Discord that put the thought of a Survivor Series cross-promotional event. Although there's also the potential that they could go ahead and do the quote-unquote, I believe they've decided to dub it the Prohibited Portal. I don't know. But hey, there's a lot of ideas and a lot of things that could happen. And regardless, I am excited to see where we go here. But yeah, see ya.